to the booth here, and they both were somewhat nervous.
Darn right they're nervous, and that's only normal. This young lady's 17, her opponent's 15.
15 love.
Semifinals, the U.S. Open, Grand Slam event, all these people, international television, they wouldn't be human if they weren't a little nervous.
Whoa! $15 all.
She hits it hard.
15-30. $30 all. $40-30.
Here's a look at the Capriati serve. Tosses into the court, gets the body weight into the shot, full extension, good wrist snap. And at 15, to realize that there are different parts of the game is very good.
That's what's different, I think, from Capriati.
30 love.
Last year, you know, she'd go for a big shot no matter where she was on the court. This year, she's willing to hit a lot more balls before she finds the short one she needs. But what's even different, even more different really in Capriati these days is that last year she said that her biggest thrill was meeting Tom Cruise here.
Capriati at Seles. Seles in the near court.
Love 15.
Dow just diffused the potential argument right there. Seles thought her ball might be good. She looked at her and she said, no, it was out.
They both had a look at some marks already.
40-30.
You know, Mary, I don't know if you agree with me, but I always felt that tennis players have what I call convenient eyes. You know, they see what they want to see. They want to see it their way.
For sure. Advantage Capriati.
terrific.
It's an unusual noise she makes. She sounds like
It's 2-up minute.
she might become ill at any moment. Stadium absolutely packed.
Advantage Capriati.
That was good work from Capriati because she'd only gotten a 67-mile-per-hour serve in, and Seles took a good whack at it, but Jennifer came up with an even bigger forehand.
Game Capriati.
And she secured the game.
And it's 2-all.
Now we'll see where Jennifer stands. See, she's inside the baseline. See if she moves in. It was such a good second serve, it even made her let go and hit it one-handed.
If this changeup stuff that Seles is trying continues not to work, she's just going to go back to hammering it home, which is what she wants to do anyway. That's her instinct. Something like that.
Yeah, I've never been a big believer in that when people have played enough tennis that spins bother them that much. I think they read it coming off their opponent's rackets. What hurts you most of all is depth. And in my opinion, I'd say look at concentrating, getting the ball as deep as you can. That pretty much takes care of things.
Capriati serving 3-4.
And Love 15 now 15-all. That's what you call instant pressure. I'm sure that with Seles hitting those two hands, it's very difficult to read her shots. Where's she going with them?
Seles held back the first break point of the match in her last service game, and now she's given herself two chances for a 5-3 lead. That was Fran McDowell saying that she too thought this serve went just a bit long or wide. I'm not sure what she thinks.
I think wide was probably the
yeah,
call.
it looks wide.
One break point save, but I think Jennifer was saying, you know, how come you couldn't see that one when I thought one was wide earlier? Of course, that's the typical tennis player's lament.
Always.
Still a break point for Seles. That's the way to handle the floater, the ball in the air.
Still set point. Deuce. Capriati dug herself out of a 40-love hole.
Quiet, please. Advantage Seles.
Set point again.
Advantage Seles.
Here's her 5th set point. Got a little bit timorous when she was leading. She had 3 set points. She's been striking the ball more confidently now.
See where Capriati is. Dance around inside the baseline. Winners were about the same, 8 for Capriati, 9 for Seles. That sort of jumps out at you a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Just a reminder that we'll be staying with this match until its conclusion here today. And of course back tomorrow at 11 o'clock on Super Saturday. Wide.
15-40.
That's where Seles is winning a lot of points, I feel. When either one of them gets a short ball, they know what to do with it. But Capriati, I think the measure of this match is what happens on deep shots. Capriati's been making more errors.
30-40.
30-40.
When she wasn't able to capitalize out on that, Seles has taken the last 4 games.
It's amazing how those service breaks help your confidence. Loosen the old elbows a little bit. You swing it a little bit more comfortably. That cushion. Read about the baseball pitcher, says, sure nice to have a few runs. Again, here comes Jennifer into the net. Good volley there. Good stroke production. That's what you really look for, the sound mechanics. You say, boy, you can build on those kind of things.
outstanding match that was.
Pretty solid stuff.
Awful lot of firepower to keep trying to chase down.
Capriati tried to take that one early and mishit it just a little bit. And watch this one. Capriati first serve percentage, 63%. Missed it.
She's
Good
got a little
play.
inches, though.
Yeah, it's a good play. She had a whole open court. We overplayed the volley just a little bit.
We'll be back at the U.S. Open in just a moment.
In my opinion, she's just sort of hitting the ball, and that's not going to do it for her.
They get on with their business in a hurry, don't they?
Like I always say, they play like they're double parked. You know, they got to get it done and get back in the car and get the airplane.
First serve.
Just too good.
She's got so much game right now. She's just outgunning Capriati. Which isn't easy to do.
(30-15). The winner of this faces Navratilova in the finals tomorrow.
I get the feeling that Capriati's a little confused at the moment. Isn't quite sure what to try to do to turn this thing around a little bit.
She could sure use a letdown from Seles. You know, she needs a little bit more oxygen, you know, that she can breathe in. Seles is robbing her of an awful lot of time. That's called good.
Had to be right on the line.
Quiet, please.
If I can read lips, that's what he said, on the line.
Quiet,
It seemed to
please.
scoot a little bit. I thought it was on the line, too. I thought that was a good shot. I thought it was a great shot.
Quiet, please.
This is only the second break point Capriati has had of the match.
Quiet, please, ladies and gentlemen.
First double by Capriati. Good tennis match and a great grunting match. What noise from both players.
40-15.
Sounds like they're both jump starting a motorbike.
Unforced errors.
Starting to even out a little more.
We'll be back at the US Open in just a moment.
And now she's centering the ball a little bit more. Perhaps she's lost her nerve just enough to make these shots easier for Jennifer.
Two huge break points here for Capriati.
Quiet, please.
Right off the line.
Great length that time by Seles under that kind of pressure.
Quiet, please.
Still a break point.
And Seles let her know that she'd pay for that.
Now it's long.
Advantage Capriati.
See if she goes after a
Quiet,
big
please,
serve
ladies
here.
and gentlemen.
Fourth set point.
Deuce.
As she went after the first serve, she set that ball into the court.
Advantage Capriati.
Forced the weak return.
Quiet,
And
please,
again,
ladies and
set
gentlemen.
point now. Let's see if Capriati goes after the first serve again.
That's long.
Set, Capriati. 6 games to
Second
3.
set to Capriati. Sets her 1-all. Seles won the first game.
Not enough done with his first volley. Wasn't bad, but it just wasn't good enough against a player with the ground strokes of the Seles. You know, these two play such hard points, and then they take no time in between, so neither one could really get their breath. You know, it's normally one will take a little bit of a stroll.
One all in the final set. Love 15.
Love 30.
Blistering return. Capriati leads 2-1 in the final set.
She's 4-3 against Monica Seles. The one time they played this year, which was on a hard court, Martina won in straight sets.
Good time for a good serve. It's always good time for a good serve, I guess, but
When Capriati sets that ball into the court, she serves very well. Sometimes she pulls it straight up over her head and she does not serve as effectively.
Advantage Capriati.
She's just pressing an awful lot, Seles, now on returns of serve on a shot like that.
Trying to add a little extra pace.
she has to.
What a
Capriati.
summer she's having.
Again, that ad court, when Seles stands where she stands to serve, Capriati should be over into the alley a little bit more, so she's not taken out of court with a wide serve. We'll get another look at it after this point. Good.
40 love.
Now we get a shot here. Watch where Seles stands to serve. Here's a replay of the last point. Right on the line. Now we'll watch where Seles is standing and see where Capriati could be more into the alley to take that away from her.
Game Seles.
3-2.
Love 40.
Monica has played in 10 tournaments in 1991, and she's never lost before the final. She doesn't want to change things around now. She's won 5 of them.
3 break points here for Seles to get her back on serve.
Game Seles.
Game Seles.
3-all.
Capriati gets a little older, a little more experienced. She'll learn that after that first shot where she's going to get that weak return, she would have come in behind it and made a volley.
Second double fault by Seles. 30-all.
Smart play by Seles there. After serving a double, spin your first serve in while your opponent's standing back a little farther and not sure what you're going to do. These kids have really played great, haven't they? It's unbelievable.
And they're both thinking to themselves, don't give up the short ball.
Right.
Advantage Capriati.
Break point for Capriati. Zoltan Seles can't stand to look.
Quiet, please. Game Capriati. New ball.
Capriati leads 4-3. No problem with shadows now. That's all gone. Hour and a half or an hour and 31 minutes they've been out there.
Wide.
15-all.
I think these two know that they're supposed to be scared by now, a little nervous.
I think they've gotten over that by now.
One day, 10 or 15 years from now, when it gets a lot harder to swing from the hip this freely, they're going to look back at this tape and say, I can't believe how I used to swing.
Remember Agassi 3 years ago when he came out and won 8 tournaments? He just swung from the heels and made everything. See the unforced errors now changed. Jenner said, "Are you crazy?" Trying that last shot.
Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Thank you.
Huge points here. point now for Seles.
Quiet, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Fabulous.
Game to Seles, it's 4-all.
When she lost a couple of big matches last year, Seles, in thinking it over this year, she said, if I could have those matches back, I'd be more aggressive when it really counted.
She doesn't look like, as we watch her now, she's physically capable of being more aggressive.
Seles has been broken 4 straight times.
Love 30.
Quiet, please.
Heard a great comment. It was somebody in the crowd saying, "Come on, concentrate." You think that'll help them?
These people like the very old and the very young, it seems. Seles is going to feel a lot of pressure. She's been broken 5 times in this final set.
Yet she's won 5 games.
Yeah, that's been the surprise. We said right at the beginning of this match that the measure of the match would be if Seles could hold off Capriati's returning game. She's done a good job of breaking.
30-all, 5-all.
Break point now for Capriati. Would put her up 6-5, and again she'd be serving for the match. Capriati's way inside now. Capriati taking a little bit more time on this service game, which I think is smart. Two points from this match. That's fabulous.
Nothing lunar about that shot.
No, none of those shots.
Another look at the end of that point. That was not thrown in anger. That was trying to stretch out and get a little bit extra. Fabulous play by both players.
Quiet, please.
30 all.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Wide.
30-40.
Break point for Seles. We have had 6 service breaks in a row.
Capriati doesn't like it, but it's 6 all. Tie break.
They're booing a call. They thought that Seles had, or they were hoping, I should say, that Seles had hit a ground stroke long in that rally.
Quiet,
But it was
please.
called in, and it looked good from where I'm sitting. Pretty good tiebreak record on Capriati.
I'd say.
Ready for play. Thank you.
Seles is not nearly as good looking.
Capriati.
Here's another look.
Quiet, please.
A few fingernails
Quiet,
being
please.
worked on.
4-3 Seles.
Capriati gets back for the two-handed backhand overhead, just
Quiet,
hits it long.
please. Ladies and gentlemen.
5-3 Seles.
Quiet, please.
Seles 6-3.
3 match points.
Quiet, please. For serve.
Seles